Hello, welcome. So today I want to talk about several different things that you can do to alleviate the boredom during the lockdown. There's some times that I get really quite bored during this lockdown, sometimes that are frustrating, and sometimes that I learn a new skill, and then other times that's just trying something new, and that's been quite exciting, having the time at home to do that. So that's been really good. Like the art of trying to set up a filter on here to get the right lighting. So the first one is DIY. The amount of things that I've had on my list to do in this house for the last few months is growing and growing. We moved into this house over 2 years ago now. We gutted all downstairs and stripped the kitchen out, knocked the wall down, got a lot of stuff done downstairs, but now we sort of started to take a break from there. It was really full on. Isabel was only 1.5 when we were doing all of that work, and as soon as we finished it, it's just decided to take a bit of a break and chill out a bit. Now we have the second baby on its way, due in 30 days today. Now it's time to get a bit of a hurry on to get the bedrooms done. Task 1, decorate this room, and decorating this bedroom. Also, this bedroom. And fix the tiles on the wall in here that are coming away. And redecorating after fixing the pipes over a year ago. Another thing that I really recommend doing, personally it's been hard to find motivation to get out and exercise during the lockdown, but exercise is a really big and important part of this, I think. Even if you're staying in your home or going out running, some sort of exercise, walking, if you've got a garden. If you don't have a garden, you can't go outside, it's really difficult, but finding some videos online, watching those workout videos, following those, half an hour a day really will help just to keep you mentally motivated. If you've got kids, crafts with the kids has been really helpful for us, keeping Isabel busy. Some of the crafts are really new for her, so the simple one we did the other day, creating an Elmer the elephant with a bottle, milk bottle, cutting the milk bottle up and then sticking on squares of paper to make it look like Elmer the elephant. It's good fun, good bonding time, and Isabel really enjoyed it, so it's good quality time. So I think now this has given us a really good perspective to understand and start reviewing the things that we really want to do in our lives. Being stuck inside has given us time to focus on the big challenges that we want to do, the places we want to go and visit. Now is the perfect time to create your bucket list. I've had a bucket list written down for about 1.5 years now, and I've slowly been looking through that and ticking items off that list. It is a slow process. Most of the items I put on there I'm very specific with, and they are mental challenges that at the moment of writing I don't always believe are possible at that time. One of them I've been working on, as I've mentioned, is the Ironman 70.3. I'm signed up for one in September. That's been over a year now in the making, and I've got another 6 months, so an 18-month challenge to get me from a position where I wasn't able to complete that distance to getting to a point now where I believe I'm strong enough and fit enough to be able to complete that now. So please write your ideas down for your bucket list, start building something, and then as soon as we're allowed out and we can go out, you can start working on those items. Find one item that you can put on your bucket list and you can start attacking that as soon as we're out of this. One thing that I need to mention is try to learn a new skill. For me, this has been the filmmaking element, the video capture and editing process, which has been something I've always wanted to do. I regularly watch people's videos on YouTube and I get jealous because they have the skills and they seem to be able to portray these things in such an amazing way. And it's something that I really want to learn, but I've never had the time or the confidence in myself to learn that. So now that's what I'm doing. I need to learn to be patient in this process because you can't learn it overnight. I partly expect that I'll be able to learn this in 3 weeks and my videos are going to be amazing. I'm 21 days in and I'm now realizing that is not the case. It's much harder than I thought it was going to be, much more time consuming. Even to rip out a quick edit video is at least 2 hours of editing. So it takes a lot of time out of your life, but these videos are brilliant for our family to look back on and enjoy these times and give me a good idea of what to look for and the moments I enjoy. I'm just waffling on now. So this has just been a great journey over these last 21 days. I'm not amazing at it. I've got a lot to learn, but it's been really fun and really interesting to make these videos and something to look back on. Look for a new skill, whether it's doing the same, making some videos, or learning to run, learning to do yoga, any new skill. So another thing is really good. The amount of times I've looked at my phone, gone onto it, I've been videoing something and then I've gone to transfer that data to my computer and now I've looked and it shows me how close my phone is to being full. Now's a great time to start working through your old photos, videos and freeing up some space. It also gives you a chance to look through your old memories, review those photos, review the memories and enjoy those memories again. It's a good point to work through and you'll have a lot of photos that are duplicates. Pick one of those photos, keep one of those photos and then delete the rest. Free that space up. You only need one photo per memory. It's enough to jog your memory, and as long as it captures the emotions that you're looking for, then keep that photo and get rid of the rest. The final point, now is a great time to start planning the things you're gonna do when the lockdown is lifted. For me, the main things that I want to do straight away is seeing family. Just being able to give your family a hug before all of this lockdown was something that we really took for granted, I believe. And as soon as this lockdown is lifted, the first thing that I want to do, and I know the first thing that Nikki is going to want to do, is going to see our immediate family and just giving them a hug, spending a bit of time with them, letting them catch up and see how much that Isabel has grown, and just some quality time with family, something that we're not able to do right now, and it's quite tough emotionally to deal with that. I encourage you to write down names of who you want to visit, then work out who you're going to visit first, logistically, and if possible, maybe a way of doing it would be to organise a big gathering with that family, maybe both, if you're married and you've got your side of the family and your in-laws side, maybe organising a big get together to celebrate and see each other would be a brilliant way of doing it, and just a great way of celebrating coming out of this at the end of it. We've discussed with our neighbours about possibly doing a street party when this is over, and I think that's something that we need to make sure happens. So hopefully we'll come out of this, everything will be great, and I'll be able to film part of a street party, and you'll see us all celebrating, everyone happy, and everyone's still here to enjoy it. So that's it. That's my top tips for keeping yourself busy during lockdown. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope that you've been enjoying the videos I've been making so far. Please like the videos, share the videos on Facebook, share them on whichever social media channel you want to. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and I hope to see you in the next video.